Big thanks to Cardmarket for sponsoring today's video.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be trying out purple and yellow pudding. This deck got a crazy card in in PRB02 in form of the 7-cost pudding, which has an absolutely insane effect that allows you to put on a lot of pressure very fast while also keeping a defensive hand size. So let's just take a look at the deck list and I'll show you exactly what we're working with. So this here is the deck that I'm playing. I'd say it's pretty standard. A lot of people, like, the deck is kind of figured out at this point, I feel, with like a lot of the cards just being straight up staples. Like some ratios are different here and there, but as long as you're running like the main cards, then it's pretty much figured out. And I really like the list that I've cooked here. It's very streamlined, right? Which I love my deck to be streamlined. If you don't know what pudding does, it's when attacking, turn the top 2 life cards of your life face up, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck as rested. So ramps really quick, which is amazing because we're going into big things very fast with this deck, right? Pudding is a searcher, this pudding is a searcher, and this event is a searcher. And the reason we're running 12 searchers is because we want to consistently be able to hit our combos here. We have this baby Katakuri, which can play out a Katakuri that costs equal to the Dawn that your opponent has. So you can't ramp and like play like multiples of these and then just drop a bunch of big Katakuris. No, your opponent actually has to be, it's more of like a late game card, right? If your opponent is at a lot of Dawn, this becomes very powerful. Super good card, right? 2 cost to get a like 8 cost out, absolutely insane. Then you have this Katakuri, which is a really good like ramp card. If you see this on curve, you're in a really good spot. On play, flip the top card of your life face down, add up to 1 Dawn card as active. So really, really good. Like you use this to face up your cards, and then you use this to face down your cards and ramp again. And you can actually ramp 3 times with just this combo, right? So let's say you're going first, right? We swing with this, we flip both of our face cards up, we ramp up to 4 Dawn, and then next turn will be at 6, but we'll take a hit from our opponent, so we'll go down to 3. And that way we only have 1 face-up card left. We'll use this Katakuri to ramp again, so from 6 to 7. And then because you use this card, you now have no face-up life cards, which means you can ramp with your leader effect again that turn to go to 8 and then go straight into 10. So super powerful card in this deck. Daifugu is just a 2k that is searchable and playable off of this pudding, which is the new card. 7 cost, 5k, 1k counter. On play, Dawn -2 if your leader has the Big Mom Pirates type and your opponent has 6 or more Dawn cards. So again, you can't quite ramp into this, but it's going to come in later in this game anyways. Draw 2 cards, then play up to 1 Big Mom Pirates type character with a power of 6,000 to 8,000 from your hand. So like I said, this one is a 2k that's playable off. You can play this Katakuri, you can play this Katakuri, and you can play this Katakuri. Those are your main targets for this pudding to play out. That draw 2 cards is just insane as well. So you play this and another Katakuri without going down in hand size. Super, super good card here. Yeah, and then Katakuri, obviously just an amazing card. Zeus, one of the best 2Ks in the game. Same with Buggy here, an amazing 2K. 4 more Katakuris, because why the fuck not? Super good card, right? And it makes perfect sense in this deck. You can play it off of Pudding, you can play it with this Katakuri. So, so good. 2 copies of 10 cost Lin because she's also just a good card, right? But she is a 10 cost, and you kind of have other things you want to be playing that are like literally better than this, which is insane to say because this card is so fucking good. But you have it at 2. It's searchable, so you don't necessarily need more copies than that. The search I went over, and then 0 cost event. Again, it's basically just like one of the best 2Ks in the color, right? Being able to heal you if you hit it off your last life trigger is insane. So yeah, that's the deck. It's pretty fucking streamlined, pretty straightforward. Let's jump into some games and see if it's actually that good. Ooh, purple Katakuri. So it's Big Mom versus Big Mom here. Question is, which deck does it better? I mean, this does have access to Pudding and 8-cost Katakuri, but not the ones that we do. I feel like this hand is not that bad, but I am gonna mulligan it because I don't have like any. I don't have my ramp. We're also going second, which is a little bit cringe, but actually, I can ramp into this, and if he ramps as well, then that's good, because then we can just go here and here, like, off the bat. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. I think as long as he doesn't use leader ability here, like to unramp himself like an idiot, then we're good. Because what happens, right, is they go 3, play Pudding, and then on 5 they play Perospero and use this effect and then ramp with Perospero, right? So I think as long as they hit Pudding on 3, I think we're in a good spot. Right? Think so. We don't have to ramp much either in this matchup. Yeah, they do hit this. Okay, this is nice. Because now they can go leader effect. I'm gonna take this hit, I think. Not sure what I'm digging for, but it wasn't a Buggy, that's for sure. I think this is just gonna be 9. Yeah, we'll do 9 here. We'll ramp. Lin and 6 cost in life. Okay. It sucks that he took us off our curve, but as long as he ramps here, we can play Lin. Sorry, Pudding next turn. He's going to 5, which means this I can't play this because I need my opponent to have 6 Dawn. But if he does ramp, which I think he does, because you play what's his face, Perospero, right? That works too. That works too. That's you're ramping now. Which means we can play this. Okay, this is fine. This is so fine. Ugh, I don't like that. I'm gonna keep my Pudding though. I'm gonna use a 2k instead. I'm gonna use 2k out of this attack as well. He's using leader effect here, and then he's getting 2 Dawn back with these. So it is ramping. Yeah, so he's gone to 6 now. So now we can use Pudding next turn. It does suck that we use Pudding because we don't have these out, so we're actually, like, we don't really want to be using her yet. But we are going to use her. Because drawing 2 cards and playing an 8 cost is just crazy. Put this at the bottom of his life. I'm going to swing a 5 into this. I think this hand is fine as well. Like, we can do the same thing next turn, right? Like, yes, we aren't we aren't going up at all, but we are preventing him from doing what he wants to do, which is nice. Here he comes with the clapback Pudding here. He doesn't have access to this one though, which is nice. So he's just gonna go into the other 8 cost category, which we will respond with this category to life that as well. Oof. Oh, he didn't draw into something? What happened? Wait. Oof. What did he missed it. He missed it. Oh my god. Bro. I'm gonna use this Pudding. We don't really have time for searchers here, and I'd rather keep the 2Ks here. We're gonna 2K out of this one too, though. We are playing very, very defensively right now, but that's because he has a shit ton of life. So I'm too scared. But I think here we're in a really good spot. Him missing that was amazing for us. Now 5 into this. And he does have 6 on, so that's nice. We go 5 into it again. Him defending this here makes no sense. Because it'll die. It's gonna die. We'll go into this again. Draw 2 more cards. Go into this category and we'll life this. So while, yes, he is getting a shit ton of life, he is not progressing his board whatsoever. It was a little bit funny that, like, because he could have played the 8 cost category. I think he might have misclicked because there's no way he just drew into this. Either way, I would rather have life this than this, right? Luckily for us, we have a third. So we're gonna let this go because we can Pudding category this away again. Ew. Holy shit, dude. This Pudding is so good. What the fuck? Yeah, well, let's just do that. We're, like, not going anywhere with our Dawn. We're stuck on fucking... We're stuck on 7 Dawn. But, like, he's not getting to keep any board at all. Absolutely hilarious. And because he's ramped, next turn we can actually go this category and this category as well. Or, like, we can go this category into this category. Draw 1 card trigger, that's fine. And a searcher trigger, that's also fine. Yeah, like we have a full board and he literally has nothing out. Like you can't count this as something. So he literally has nothing, which is insane. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we have counter as well because she draws cards, right? Which is insane. Like the draw 2 of this is so nutty good. And we haven't even seen like the blocker category, which I'd argue is better. He's going to go 12 into that. And I'm going to counter that, I think. We're going to 7. Yeah, I'm going to counter here. We're probably going to pitch the searcher event here. And then the 2K as well. Because that's his only swing this turn. Like he might go 5 into this, but I don't care about that. I guess he can go 6 into it, but either way, like you're getting this. I don't care about defending this. Yes, here comes leader effect. Yep, give it to him. I think we're just gonna ignore this and just try to be a little bit aggressive on his life. Ooh, wait, actually, we have to play the Katakuri first. This search is just gonna grab a 2K. I think. Like I could, actually, it's the only thing I can grab. It's kind of funny. But we have another search, so we're fine. 8 cost Katakuri or this Katakuri. I think I'd rather do 8 cost Katakuri here, right? Especially because we're on 7, so we actually kind of need the ramp. This doesn't hit anything, right? It only hits this, so who cares? So let's start with a 5. Let's see if he uses leader ability here. Oh, sorry, not leader, Lilian ability. But that is heavy Dawn minus, and he doesn't have any sort of clapback. I think we did like a slightly high roll, but like also we were just so aggressive with it. He's gonna use leader ability there, but not use this effect. So we're gonna do another 5, I think, to see if he uses it again. Ooh, wait, if he uses this now, I can't play Katakuri. So I should have played Katakuri before. But we'll play Katakuri now. Just in case he uses that ability, right? We want to make sure that he doesn't have... We make all 9s. Make them all 9s. And he shouldn't be able to deal with my board. And he shouldn't be able to defend himself next turn. We do still have 5k counter as well. Ooh, we can restand. Ew. Do I want to restand this? Kind of think I do. No, I don't care about that swing. Let's do it like that. Gosh, I forgot this shit restands 2 things. Ew, it's such a gross card. Here comes the putting down into that 8 cost Katakuri. That is to be expected. We literally gave him those cards. We could have like avoided giving him those cards, but I don't think it's enough to defend him here. Oh my god, he has the baby as well. Okay, so 2 8 cost Katakuris. Pretty nasty. Luckily for us, we can counter out of this swing. I don't know if we will, though. We could. We have the option to. Let's do it. He gets this. Oh, actually, I free block the next attack, so he gets nothing. He has 8 cards in hand and a Dawn up, which is definitely worrying. But because we will be so aggressive, he'll definitely lose both of these category blockers in the way in the defense. And at that point, we will just kill him next turn, right? This turn, we're gonna be so aggressive that he loses all of his cards in hand and his blockers on board. So like even if he lives, which he totally can with like this thing, right? This thing's gonna be super powerful this turn. But then he's like, no Dawn, no cards in hand, no categories. At least I think so. I think I'll be aggressive enough to be able to do that. We'll take this as well, just because we are at that point. Well, actually, we have to take it. I was surprised he didn't swing into this, but I guess that's because he's planning to do this. Yeah, we will not be playing 10 Mom this turn, I don't think. Because we'd rather be aggressive. But let's start with the pudding swing. Because then he will use leader effect here for free. The one active Dawn pisses me off as well because I know it's a 1 cost 5k event. Definitely a little bit worrying here. Yeah, that's leader effect. Looked at opponent's top deck. Finished looking at opponent's top deck. And then we're gonna swing. I think we're gonna do another 5 here. And then he'll use this effect here. Down -5. Go up to a 7k leader. And let me think. At this point, if I play 10 cost, I'll heal the Zeus, because he had to reveal that, so we know it's a Zeus. So we'll heal the Zeus. I have 3 cards. One of the so we'll have 2k, 2k, 1k guaranteed. He will have. Let's say we swing with all these and none of them connect. Then we'd have a blocker, 3 life, and 2k, 2k, and 1k. Can he kill us? He has 5 swings, realistically. So we just need to count on a 1 attack. And we should be able to because we'll have 2k, 2k, 1k. But I think I'd rather go all in here. A 10, 10. Wait, no, 10. What the fuck am I talking about? 9, 9, 11, 11. So it's 9. Wait, so it's 9, 11, 11, 11. Yeah, that's kind of gas. Let's do that. Now there's no 10 mom coming down. So now we are fully committed to this. He might be a 7k leader and have 8 cards in hand, but I think we're in a position where we can definitely stabilize here. And like I said, if we just kill these, like on the offensive, then we should be good because we do get to restand too, right? So you shouldn't be able to like do anything too bad here. He doesn't have any 2Ks. Okay, so that makes me just want to make them more 9s. Actually, we still make them 11s because there's no reason not to. He's just 1k, 1k, 1k. Okay, but like that's just. But I think we have him either way, right? Because these are just 2 big swings. Swings are way too massive right now. Yeah, and we'll just like fucking. Yeah, he loses that. And then he loses the other one, and then he's gonna have to use his 0 cost event or 1 cost event to counter out of one of them. But again, we just leave him with like the. I think we're good here. Let's see if he has the 1 cost event even. He doesn't. Okay, so we just win. Even if he has the 1 cost event there, end of turn we'd restand these 2. So we. We had 0 cost event in bottom life. So we didn't have to worry about anything. Holy shit, that's gross. Okay, well, that was a nice game. GG's. Ooh, we're up against Red Green Smoker, but we get to go first this time around at least. We have double searcher, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find a 6 cost Katakuri. And even if we don't, we at least have access to double putting in hand. No 6 cost here. I guess we'll just grab this because it's playable off of the puddings. And we'll pass. And the next turn is going to be 7 face and do our search. And then hopefully, there's the 6 cost. Okay, nice. What's they going to do to search? Do I go into 10 mom here? I think so. Because we're ramping really well this turn. This time around. Ooh, double baby in trash as well. In life, it's not bad. Since we're ramping so fast, going to 10 here is going to be really good. Just getting that out. We'll take this first hit so that we can do our double ramping things next turn. I'm going to go OB. Don't like that at all. But we'll ramp like this. And we're going to hit him with a 6 and ramp again. So now we're at 8. We got an 8 cost, got a Korean life. And then we can drop this next turn. We can do this. You know, we can do whatever you want now. I think we'll do this because we can't remove this. But I could also life this because this card is super annoying. Letting him keep drawing cards, you know. But I think we'll try to swing into it first. But here we will counter with the Daifuku, I think. Could have given him a 1k, right? But I think we're just like all the 1ks in our hand here. He's at 6. You know what? Let's just pitch the Katakuri. We have another one coming in from our life, so it's fine. Oh, right. This becomes a 7K. You know what? Oh, wait. I can't even do this because he's only at 6. Wait, he's at 6? Oh, we're good then. Oh. Oh, going first. This card is insane. What the fuck? We'll do this then. Draw 2. Play out this, and we'll life this one. And we'll just go... I have 3 Dawn as well. Shit, we can go 7, 8. Oh, well, let's do our search, actually. Yeah, another Katakuri sounds really good. I can go for this one to next turn deal with this. Or I could go for this one because it's a good one. I kind of like this one, though. Let's just go for the good one. I feel like there's not much reason here to be too convoluted here. And we did find a bunch of counter off of the pudding draw, so that's nice. I hope that he goes into board here next turn, which makes sense, right? Because he can reduce this. But mainly because I don't want to be countering too much. Uses that, that's fine. Please use all of your counter. I would love that. Yeah, so next turn is going to be either a pudding Katakuri or it's going to be a Lin Lin here. I think both are fine. He does end up going board here. I'll let him have it, and then I'll take this hit as well. Because now that he's at 8, if we find another 8 cost, we can go pudding and baby. Ah, he doesn't even swing. He doesn't want to give us the baby. Okay, well, let's start with trying a 5 here. Yep, we'll try a 5. And then we'll pudding again here. Blocker or this Katakuri? I'll go for this Katakuri. Let's get this shit off the board. Let's start with this searcher as went this right here. Oh, another pudding. Let's grab it. Pudding too good. And then we'll hit him with a 7 face. And an 8 face. And now the pressure's on him. Yeah, like he has banish here, but I don't think it's that deep. But he's gonna want to swing board this turn anyways, I think. We have a lot of cards in hand thanks to pudding drawing us 2 every fucking turn. It's gonna go for the banish. We're gonna counter the banish swing. Maybe I should have used this. Actually, we don't need pudding anymore. I just realized. Because we're just gonna drop a 10 cost next turn. Let's see, where is he gonna reduce? He's gonna reduce on the pudding. We'll take this hit. What is he doing for 10 Dawn? This should go here. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Maybe I shouldn't have countered with the pudding. It's Mihawk. That's fine. Really wish I took the other Katakuri now. And didn't pitch the pudding. But yeah, lines are gonna be wrongly played here today. It's my first time piloting the deck, so mistakes like that happen, you know? I still think we have him, though. I think our pressure is really nice here. I think just 10 Mom here wins me the game. Because it allows me to be super defensive. Yeah, I think 10 Mom here sounds really good. So let's just go... Yeah, let's just go 5. We're just checking him right now. He's super defensive with these blockers, so that is really sucky. The question is, what do I want to give him? I don't think I want to give him the smoke. Do I want to trash the Kobe or the smoker? I don't think any of them help him too much in the next coming turns here. I'm going to give him the Kobe. Yep, expected that much. Oh, restand, nice. I'm still gonna swing here. Okay, and we'll pass there. The thing is, he can easily pivot into our board here, but we do have a lot of counter in hand that he probably doesn't expect. So even with the reduction here... Oh, he's gonna go face. Ooh. Do I just take them all? I think I have to 100% take this 7, right? Because otherwise he pivots board. He does have the smoker banish as well. Yes, I can't really be countering here. 1k is not great. This is like the card we want him to banish, right? So let's just do this here. Because like you can get to banish this. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Banish my brick. I'm surprised he's going for it. I think he could have probably extended a turn. Gonna holy. Okay. I mean, that's definitely going for it. I don't know if mathematically holy is holy is your friend. Oh, I guess it is because he has restand things. I think we have enough here. Maybe 7. We're gonna 2k, 1k. Do we have enough? 8, 10? Yeah, we do. I think, right? Maybe 9. There's 9, 9, 9, 9, or 9, 5, 9. Either way. Okay, yeah, we lose if this is not a 1k counter in life, I think. Okay, we're fine. Yep, and that's a 9, and we're gonna go 2k, 2k, 1k, and that's game. We can even Zeus pop. No, we can't. We don't have a life, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's GG's. Nice. Okay, that was a weird game. I think I misplayed quite a lot that game. Not giving enough respect to the defenses that Smoker has access to. But it worked out in our favor, so nice. GG's. Ooh, up against Buggy. We're gonna go first. Gotta take him off his curve and put R on our curve. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, this is better. We had the one searcher in the other hand, which I was like, okay, well, as long as we can find like a 6-cost category, right? But now we have 2 searchers. And there's the 6-cost, but we bottom deck a pudding and 3 8-costs. Oh my goodness. Like, this inherently makes me want to grab this. And hope that I can like find another one of this. But I think, guess, is ramping that important to me? It is. I really like ramping. Let's grab the 6-cost. Pass. I think I'm gonna get punished for that grab. I think bottom decking 3 categories and a pudding when that is like our general game plan. Okay, we do find another searcher, which is really lucky. Okay, well, here are our 8 costs. So let's grab... I mean, this gotta be good. No, because he has anti removal. So let's grab the purple one. Let's do another search. I could grab another pudding and do another search. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's go for another 7-cost here, I think. We could go for a baby, but I think 7-cost is just so good. And we'll ramp here. Okay, we have another 8-cost. We're fine. Okay, we should be fine then. Yeah. This is fine. So we'll take a hit this turn, and next turn we'll ramp. So we'll go to 10, which means we can start doing pudding into this. And we got like literally 2 fresh pudding here, right? Pudding into Katakuri, and pudding into Katakuri. Which will get us a fancy big hand size, but also just help us be find our pieces, right? So he didn't swing, so we actually don't get to do our ramping. Not the way we wanted to, at least. So I guess we'll just play this. Ramp and active, do another search. Grab a... Ooh. We could still grab a 10-cost here, but I also can't fuck with this baby. But I guess we bottom deck too many categories for this baby to be relevant. We're playing all of our categories off of our puddings. Let's grab 10-cost. And while, yes, we don't get to ramp because he didn't attack into us, that's fine. That means we have an additional life, more than we would by now. And we're still going to 9, so we don't really care that much. And obviously we go 9, and we go here and here, so we'll get the ramp back with Katakuri. So even though we go down to 7, we'll still go to 10 the turn after. So we actually don't care that much. The only thing he prevented was a 10 cost dropping on him. But I was going to go this line anyways. There's that, which is the reason we didn't grab the yellow Katakuri, because this has the effect. If your cross-skill type character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may trash 1 card from your hand instead. And we don't really want that. We'd rather get a blocker up. Big blocker. So this is all good for me. Let's see if he swings this turn. Do I counter if he swings? 5? No, I think I still take it, because I need this Katakuri in my hand. And there's a chance that if I counter this, that the rest of the swings will never go into that. We do have 9 here, so we have a Dawn to use this Searcher here. Like I said, I could grab this, but I think I'd literally rather grab the 2k. Because we can't remove his shit anyways. And we'll go... I'm going to use this before swinging. Exactly, because now we have this for the Dawn. Another Pudding, maybe? I think I've bottom decked all my shit, but I haven't done a lot of searches since bottom decking those Katakuris, so maybe I'll draw into them again. Let's see, I've done 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll do math later. I'm just gonna grab the Pudding, I think. I grab the 2k? Baby? So many options. Let's grab the Baby. I don't think I need more than 2 Pudding, right? I've done so many searches, dude. These 8 costs gotta show up soon. I think as like if we draw into an 8 cost next turn, we are just in a crazy position where we can go putting 8 cost plus this, right? So hopefully that's exactly what's gonna happen. He ends up blocking there. We'll restand this. Again, arrested Dawn, so we go to 10 next turn. Oh, dude, this deck is feeling good right now. Because I can go Pudding Katakuri and then restand my entire board. And still have all these countering hands. And I still have the option to like go for another 8 cost Katakuri play if I just find one. But like they should be coming up soon, right? Because I've done like, so this is the search that, no, wait, this was the search I think that missed them. It was the first search, that's for sure. So since then we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 searches. That is 24 cards. Okay, so we're still quite away. Because I didn't top stack them either, so a little bit cringe. This is an 8. I will counter this hit. I feel like the next hit might be bigger. Oh wait, it's not. No, it's gonna be another 7. Fuck. Okay, maybe I should have just taken that 8 then. That does nothing against me, so I really don't care about that. Yep, I think we should be all good to go from here. Let's do another searcher, because that should bring us into our 8 cost. Yep. There's that. So now this is so gross. So we'll swing with Pudding here for 5. Holy shit! I can't believe he didn't swing with his board though. But I guess he's reliant on. I can swing into this now, but I actually don't care. We need all of our Dawn for our combo here, so we're just gonna swing 5, 7, 8. Oh, dude, this is so gross. What the fuck? Like, this card is on crack, and this one as well. And this one as well, dude. Obviously, all the cards here are just crazy cards. 8. Yeah, and then we'll go... Oh my god. The fact that I can do this without going minus in hand size is so fucking dumb good. I can even make him trash a card with this, but I'm pretty sure I'd rather just get this out. Like so. And I'm gonna just play over my pudding. Play into this, and then would you look at that? I get to restand 6 characters and gain 3 rested Dawn. Not that that was relevant, but whatever. And we still have enough counter in hand here to not worry about anything. Obviously, we do have 3 blockers, so we really don't give a shit. Yeah, this is so dumb. He also doesn't really have any swingers. He has like these guys, right? He has basically 3 swingers, right? So he can't even kill me if I didn't have any blockers or any cards in hand. He still can't kill me. So we are super comfortable here. I expected this much. The reason he hasn't been swinging with his board is because he wants to make sure he can reach the 5 cost characters part here. We're just gonna take all the free blocks we can here. I'm sure he doesn't even find a reason to swing here. Oh, he's gonna use leader effect again for another buggy. Crazy card. I'll counter the 5. And then I'll take this 5 and I'll free block the 7. He won't even swing the 7 then, I guess. I guess I might as well free block the 5 then. He's not gonna swing. Okay, well, piece of shit. I'm thinking if I'm gonna 10. Like he has no cards. We win. I didn't even think about that. I guess technically I should play this. Yeah. Because then I trash one of his lives, and then it's math. I think I had math either way, right? Especially after he blocks the 5. But this way we don't lose on the clapback. We just win we just win no matter what. Okay, nice. GG's. That was fucking free. All right, going up against Kusan. I feel like this should be difficult because I feel like they do what we do, but they drop 2 8k characters while we just drop 1 and a 5k. But this is a really good hand. He chooses to go second as well, gives us our curve. And we do have a category. We have an 8 cost as well. We just need to find cards off this search, I guess. We just whiffed. We just whiffed because you can't search pudding, and this is a Wano card, not a Big Mom Pirates card, and then this is not searchable. So that is insane. Don't think that's ever happened. Well, I mean, it's definitely happened, but it hasn't happened to me before. That's for sure. But yeah, that's like a lot of lists don't run this card or like run it at 2 because it has like so many targets that it can whiff, and it's only a top 4 searcher anyways. But I really like it. I really like being able to search for the Katakuri pieces. Search for the 2Ks. You're running basically Big Mom Tribal anyways, so not really impacting the state of the game that much to run this card. It just adds like a tiny bit of a consistency. But yeah, it did definitely hurt me just now. We should be fine. We're just gonna swing big next turn, ramp, and then we're gonna ramp. We just need to find our puddings and or our Big Moms. And we should be good to go from here. The thing is, we're getting our shit out faster than he is. Because we ramp. And as long as he swings on me on his 4 Dawn turn, we are ramping to 10. And if he doesn't, we're only ramping to 9, which means I can still just play this Katakuri. This Katakuri actually gotta be goated in this matchup because I'm hitting all of his targets. Like this is Kusan, it hits Sakasuki, it hits Garp, it hits everything. Yeah, I think, do we want to go 5 and 5? I'm gonna go 5 and 5. Veggie top life. The searcher event here is also pretty nice. See if he takes or counters. No clue what his plan is here. I'm just glad we have this category, to be honest. This category is so fucking good on curve going first. Yeah, we'll do another 5k here. And he countered the first one, so let's see if he counters this one. He doesn't. He takes that one. Did he really trigger something? There's like no triggers in that entire deck. It's like literally just Pheasant Peck. And you shouldn't be triggering that this early on. Yep, and then we're gonna pass. And then hopefully he swings into our face. Maybe I shouldn't have swung with this because there's a big chance he just like doesn't swing here and instead swings here, and then we're not taking a life, which means we can't ramp to 10. But he's gonna swing at my life. I'm not gonna use this trigger effect, even though it will save my pudding. Don't deem that worth it. No reason to save the pudding, right? And yeah, so next turn we can go Katakuri and leader effect, ramp to 8. He's gonna drop a Gion. I don't care about that at all. We don't play any counter events in this deck, so literally it does nothing. I mean, I guess it's a body, but I really don't care. So we'll use this, and then we'll make it a 6k face and ramp. And we have pudding in there as well. What's nice here is like we don't have our pieces, right? We're missing our pudding. We're missing 10 mom. We're missing baby Katakuris. But we are gonna get to do a free search from here that can search into all of our other searchers as well. So hopefully we can either find a pudding or a big mom off of this, or heck, even like a pudding would be fine. You know, a lot of options here. But we're 100% only taking the 1 hit this turn. We'll try not to take 2 hits. I don't know if you should swing with this either way. But let's see. He's gonna swing a 7. We're 100% taking a 7. Using this. Okay, now question. Pudding or Big Mom? Pudding or Big Mom? He's not playing anything, so I don't really want to be playing these Katakuris out, because why do I care about lifing this? I'm gonna grab the Big Mom. Especially because this could be 9. They don't really have things they play for 4 unless they play Marco or Usopp. Which they definitely play Marco, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this is an 8k face. I'm gonna take it because I did draw the 10 mom. So I'm healing anyways next turn. So again, I don't have anything to be worried about next turn. We'll swing a 5 into the Gion. Is he gonna defend the Gion, really? That's what we're doing? We should be really good here. If we can, like, we'll play this turn just to get a big body out. And then the turn after, we'll do our pudding shenanigans. He has a Dawn up, so he might Pheasant Peck to defend this. But I really don't care. Like, this is doing nothing for him. He's just throwing out cards for no reason. So we're all good. And yeah, so we'll do 10 mom here. The next turn we'll do... He pitched a Garp. Okay. So he has another Garp, clearly. Next turn we'll do is our search here. Funnily enough, this one I can at least search for other puddings. So this can still search for 7-cost pudding. So we'll probably go... Like, here he goes Garp, probably Sakazuki or something. And then we'll go... pudding search, hopefully into 7-cost pudding, and then 7-cost pudding into Katakuri. Katakuri life's one of those fucking guys, and you know, then we're in a good spot. Because he's only developing one guy because I removed the other one, and I'm still developing a pudding and another guy. So that should be good for us. And we can bottom life these bricks, right? They're all bricks. Like everything he plays top end are really bricky. And if we can bottom stack that at life, then we can easily find lethal angles later on in the game. Okay, he just Tiger Blade to get rid of one of my Katakuris. So he's clearly in a struggle position here. Yeah, this is really good. We're in a really good spot here. He can't... I don't think he can do anything. I think he needed... I don't understand why he pitched a Garp. You should have definitely Garped this turn. And just... I think we had the response to the Garp anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered. But not playing Garp here is like... The game's over now, I think. Thinks a 6, we'll counter. And we'll counter this 5 as well, I think. Because we're not healing right now. Let's give him Zeus, yeah. Zeus not doing too much in this matchup, I think. Top deck another searcher, which is really good. I'm gonna grab the baby because he's at 8. And I'm gonna do another search. I'm still looking for the pudding. So let's grab another pudding. I could grab another baby. I could do... Thing is, like, maybe I just grab this Katakuri. Because this Katakuri isn't doing much here. He's just healing him. So even if we find a pudding, then we're playing this out, and it's like, that's not good. But we're gonna do it anyways. I really like pudding, so let's find pudding. There we go. Pudding does draw us 2 cards as well, so... you know, could have always drawn something else. But we are gonna put away his... we're actually gonna top life this, I think. We're not gonna use our leader effect. And then we're gonna swing 12. He's like getting starved here. Like accidentally starving yourself is crazy. He only has 4 cards in hand right now. Next turn we'll probably just drop this one. I feel like we're being like this is just so defensive while still being aggressive, which is super cool. But yeah, 100% here. He counters this one. Yeah, makes sense. And then he takes this one. But he has no like answer to anything. I also should probably be using these effects more often because I'm not going down minus anyways, so I might as well. Like if I'm on 10, like next turn, if I play the Lin right, I can just use this effect just to get slight information on my opponent's hand, which is obviously really good, right? This effect is actually just really good, so I should be looking at this more often. But yeah, right now I think we're in a fine position. I think like he just hasn't played bodies, right? If I draw into another Katakuri, I'll probably just do Katakuri and baby Katakuri. Yeah, that's gonna be a Kusan, so he's gonna stun my Lin. But that's fine. Really don't care about that. Like, the problem is he's still not applying any pressure, right? I'll probably take this hit, to be honest, because I really want to draw into either a Katakuri or a pudding. Or even... Yeah, no, a Katakuri or pudding. Yeah, that's what I want to draw into. But we can just bottom life this. So this nothing. Like if that had came off a Garp, then we'd be in a good position. Or like he'd be in a better position. But because he just flat played this is just going away straight away. Not a problem at all. Let's see. Is he gonna swing 9 here, or does he have something like a Sengoku or maybe even a Marco to play here? I think a Marco here would be pretty sick. Because then at least you're getting hand size back while being defensive. We have a lot of 5s coming. We have 5-5 next turn and an 8. Pretty cool. He's gonna go 5-6. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the first hit. There is the 8 cost Katakuri I was looking for. Absolutely brilliant. Yep. And then the 6, I'm gonna counter the 6 with a Buggy. Yeah, I mean we just play both of these now. I guess I could play this to try and find like another baby or a pudding, I guess. Do I care about that, or would I rather just get both of them out? I think I'd rather just get both of them out rather than take the risk of like doing this and then not finding something and then I can't play them both. Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot here. We're just gonna try our 5s first. I guess we can find another baby off of this search as well, which would be really good. I think this is the safe place. Ignoring this searcher is the safe play for sure. And we are in no position to like have to force a like risky play. I'll play over this, and I'll actually use this. Like I said before, like I can use this just to get info. So there's a 2k coming into his hand. Then we'll use this, trash it to play out this one. And then we'll just flat play this one. Bottom life is Kusan and swing an 8. So now because of that pudding, we know he's gonna have a Gion in his hand, which is really good information, obviously. And like we might just have one life here, but we have an 8k blocker and we have so much counter in hand here that I'm just in a comfortable position. I don't think there's any way he can extend for one more turn even here. With only his 4 cards in hand, only 3 life. I don't even think he plays Marco Blocker. It doesn't feel like it. He shouldn't have any way to deal with my board here. Like his best bet, unironically, is probably Red Rock, swing 5 and 6. Honestly, that's the kind of position he's in right now. Just hope that I'm fully bricked and that 5-6 connects. Because this is miserably, like we have a literal full board and he has a searcher out. And like why I might have less life than him, but he doesn't have much. Here comes the Garp. Definitely a couple turns too late now. At this point you're just making your hand smaller, which is just gonna put us in a better position. He pitches the Gion as well. Okay, he does get a blocker out, so that's good for him, man. And I can't even pop that because Zeus. Like Zeus can pop it, right? But it's gonna just make him trash a card from his hand. So unless he has 0 cards in hand, if I get him down to 0, I can Zeus pop that. I'm just gonna take the free block here, so I don't know why you're swinging 7. Yeah, I think we're good here. I'm gonna try to be cheeky and do like 5-5, see if he empties his hand, and then I'll pop the Borsalino in response. Yeah, he just ends up not swinging. We'll do 5. I don't even think I die. Even if I misplay this turn, Zeus this. Let's see, come on. Give me a counter. Give me a counter, mate. I know you wanna. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. I guess technically the best player is Lin Lin. Because then I can be defensive and aggressive at the same time. But I'm pretty sure I have like math here. There shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, he's gonna do that. So we're gonna Zeus. Pop this. And he doesn't have a card in hand, so he can't defend it. At least the way it's worded, that's the way I take it. But we have math either way, right? Because we can just go. We have enough swings. So unless he were to like trigger something, but there's no triggers. There's like one trigger in the entire game that could save him here, at least in his colors, right? And that is what's the name? It's blue. It's the event that that is like when Luffy's getting executed. It has a bounce on 8 cost trigger, which is insane. Yeah, you can't counter this, mate, because you tapped out. If you hadn't attached these two, then maybe you could have pheasant pecked. But now you can't, so now you lose. Nice. That was a fairly easy game. We were fairly controlling that game. He didn't really play anything, right? He didn't really play well. So not much he, like, doesn't say much about this deck necessarily, but we were able to like go very, very aggressive on our perfect curve here, right? Going Lin Lin into like Katakuris and then get like putting Katakuri and then going Katakuri on one turn. You know, it's very, very strong stuff. This deck is very, very strong. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe as well if you want to see more content like this. This deck was really fun and it's really, really powerful. And it's surprisingly consistent as well with all of the searching you can do. So really, really powerful deck. I really enjoyed playing it. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.